to two innocent victims of a man's unnatural desire. Poor Delphi Carr and Deke Roberts were losers in this dangerous game. Perhaps the only mitigating circumstance is that the man who had to win, for once, ended on the losing side, too. I'll be back shortly. No one who ever went through our school system can have forgotten Euclid and his volume of geometrical propositions, all neatly solved in the beginning, leaving you only the task of proving them. But one triangle he didn't mess with, the human triangle. That's one proposition which has no answer at the beginning. For it, you have to wait till the end. Our cast included Patricia Elliott, Paul Hecht, Ian Martin, and Nat Polan. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
Well, I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Well, wait a second here. Got dry skin, it's terrible. Yeah. The old-time radio show with me, Bjorn Erickson, intern, whatever. Oh, number 275. Well, that's easy to remember. Okay, why don't I try that on tomorrow night then? I think that'd be a good idea. News guy goes off, I come on. Great idea. However, can you believe I did what I did? I can't believe it either, and I don't even know what it was. Okay, I'm gonna let this thing kick up here. Felix, in New Jersey, was suggesting a show, which I think I'll throw on tomorrow night. Looks like a good one. Looks like an interesting one. However, speaking of New Jersey, what day was it before I put the show on? www.nj1015.com. Put it on there. Because they're due to have Governor Christie on. Sometime this week. Ask the governor. Highlights. March 26th. 7 p.m. Ah, shoot, I missed it. Oh, fudge, it's tonight. Here you go. Governor Christie joins us in studio again, 7 p.m. This is New Jersey 101.5, and they do stream on the net. Governor Christie joins us in the studio again, 7 p.m. Wednesday, March 26th. Here's how to watch live streaming video of the program on our new YouTube page. And see video highlights of his previous appearances. So apparently this is going on right now. However, I'm not going to stop the show for that. Nope. Not me. Got too much good stuff here to play. You know, you can see, and listen to Ask the Governor from New Jersey 101.5 later. It's always a different time. They recorded it, so. But if you want to hear Governor of New Jersey, www.nj1015.com. And let's see. Next is let's see what Felix says. Yeah, it's usually archived. Yeah, like I said, I can watch it later. See what you guys say. I usually, actually, when I'm sitting at work, sometimes, I usually listen to New Jersey 101.5 around around 10 to 2, because Dennis and Judy put on a pretty good show, I think. And then that Gerhardt guy that comes on in the morning, he's pretty good too. So I discovered that station inadvertently. I was going up to New York and was tuning and fiddling around, and I tapped upon the station. And fortunately, they started streaming on the net, so, you know, sometimes in the early morning, or late morning, early afternoon, I'll listen to those too. And we got Gene Shepard up next. Since I put on a show close to the United States Bicentennial celebration, I'll play Gene Shepard show from around that time. And let's see, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. It's hard to get used to the Spreaker thing sometimes. Good system, but anyway. Okay. Bicentennial rebuttal, basically. It's there's some kind of, I guess you call it, U.S. postal spam going around people saying it's terrible how the United States left the crown, and the United States should return to the crown, you know, to Mother England, Father England, whatever. And this one, actually, the Bicentennial, the whole thing started, this whole celebrating stuff started, I guess, close to a year before the actual time, the actual date of July 4th, 1976, rather. And all the celebrating, whatever, started about a year before that, as I recall. And stamps and special coinage. Some was even stamped silver coins with copper center to them. And I don't know where mine got to. So anyhow, it's about 43, actually close to 44 minutes. And I'll play this and then pretty much wrap it up for the night. Like I said, 11 August 1975. Here we go.
These top stories in the news at this hour. The Board of Education wants to wipe out most major contract benefits for the city's teachers. The United States vetoes the admission of both North and South Vietnam to the UN. Retail sales showed strong improvement last month. This is Lester Smith reporting. Next news as it happens. Next scheduled news at 11 o'clock over WOR Radio 710, The Talk of New York. And now here's Gene Shepard. Our salute tonight to Mrs. Miller, please. More tidy Tim. Hey, we've just got to do something on the bicentennial tonight. I've decided to do it. This is going to be a very official
broadcast tonight. And, no, I'm just warning you, it's very official. And, of course, you know, the bicentennial is appearing on every conceivable television. Every little half hour, you know, on comes some very ill-at-ease actor.
This is Richard Klubnik. And in 1822, this is the way it was.
And, you know, you're sitting, what the hell is all this about? And he goes on about how the frigate was sunk in the Bay of Penobscot, and the clam fishermen rose up. And so anyway, you know, it's kind of great to hear about all that stuff. But you only hear about the good guys winning. You notice that? They never say that there was another side to it. Oh no. Well, there's only one side to history when you're celebrating. And and so I'd like to take this opportunity at this point. Now, I'd have to first of all hasten to say, my good friends and neighbors and fellow victims of the 20th century, I would hasten to say that what follows does not necessarily, you notice I'm not totally denying it, what follows does not necessarily represent the views of any known human being, including the person that's doing it. Okay? Now, you notice what I said. Now, I left a loophole there big enough for a large Greyhound bus to drive through with a crowd of picnicking Baptist ladies aboard. All right? So, all right. You like that image, don't you, Dave? Right, you know, throwing the chicken bones out the back. Okay. So, before we get into this is a very serious program. So before we do that, there is nothing more serious in bicentennial America than commerce. Commerce has supplanted the church in many areas. That is, if your union hasn't. Oh, yes. I mean, no, seriously. You remember, it used to be guys were Presbyterians and now they're Teamsters. And it's equally a union, and there's equal righteousness involved, and all the rest of it. Oh, yes, the true faith, that's called. So would you please hit the true faith button, please?
I'm Jane, and this is a No Frills commercial. Just straight talk and good news. Yes, No Frills is back, which means that now you can fly national and save a big 35%. Fly me with No Frills.
Oh, starting September 3rd, you can fly No Frills fare to Miami, Fort Lauderdale for just $61. Little Jane sitting over there with no frills. Little plain old Jane. That's a saving of $33. The number of No Frills seats is limited. It's every man against every other man. It's brother against brother. It's first come served. Yes, get in the fight. No Frills is back. Call your travel agent or National Airlines.
It's summertime once again, and a big question in everyone's mind is, what are the chances of being sunburned? This is Dr. Bob Harris, WOR Radio's resident meteorologist, and this is just one of the questions I answer in my daily weather forecast here over WOR Radio. I have developed a formula which informs you about the possibility of a sunburn, severe or not. You can hear my forecast during each and every newscast, heard hourly throughout the day and evening, as well as during the morning on Rambling with Gambling, here at WOR Radio, the talk of New York.
Okay, friends, the Eagle has landed. That's right. Yes, that's the right one. That's Hitler cheering. Listen
1943. The cheers for the Third Reich are fading memories. Bombs are falling on Berlin. All over Europe, the Germans are pulling back. Then Adolf Hitler personally orders an operation so daring it could alter the course of the war in one single stroke. Kidnap or kill Winston Churchill. Not since Day of the Jackal has there been a book with such tension, suspense, and high drama. The Eagle Has Landed by Jack Higgins weaves fact and fiction into a tingling thriller. In the air. On the sea. Up to Churchill's door they fought.
Explain to Rich what that means.
The paratrooper, the aristocratic English widow with a Nazi code name, the IRA gunman whose first mistake was falling in love. The Eagle Has Landed by Jack Higgins, the big thriller from Holt, Reinhardt, and Winston. The Eagle Has Landed, now at book and department stores.
Phone the European Health Spa. Phone the European Health Spa. Do it now. There's a slimmer, more attractive body waiting for you. At the European Health Spa, you know